The curse of Tutankhamun's tomb. Does it really exist? The discovery of Pharaoh Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922 by British archaeologist Howard Carter and his team was one of the greatest archaeological findings of all time. However, this incredible achievement was quickly overshadowed by story of a deadly curse that allegedly befell those who entered the tomb. Report of mysterious death, strange illness, and eerie coincidences led to widespread belief in the so-called curse of the pharaohs. But is there any truth to this legend, or it is merely a sensationalized myth? The idea of curse associated with ancient Egyptian tomb is not new. Many tombs contained inscription warning against disturbing the rest of the dead. The Egyptians strongly believed in an afterlife and sought to protect their deceased rulers from tomb robbers through both physical traps and spiritual warnings. However, the legend of Tutankhamun curse gained traction due to the death and misfortune that followed the tomb's opening. One of the most well-known phrases attributed to the church was supposedly inscribed near the tomb, stating, "Death shall come on swift wing to him who disturbs the peace of the king." However, no such inscription was ever officially recorded by Carter or his team. Instead, the myth largely grew from media speculation and public fascination with ancient Egyptian mysticism. Sensational headlines in newspapers of the time further spread of the fear of the church, turning into an international phenomenon. After the tomb was opened, several people associated with the excavation reportedly suffered untimely deaths, fueling the belief in the church. The most famous case was Lord Carnarvon, the financial backer of the expedition, who died in April 1923, just months after the tomb discovery. He succumbed to blood poisoning following a mosquito bite that became infected. This event was seen as a fulfillment of the curse. Other alleged victims of the curse included Sir Archibald Douglas Reid, a radiologist who performed X-ray on Tutankhamun's mummy and died soon afterward. Hugh Evelyn White, an Egyptologist who allegedly committed suicide, leaving a note that suggested he was haunted by the curse. Richard Battle, Carter's secretary, who died under mysterious circumstances in 1929. Lord Westbury, Battle's father, who reportedly jumped for a building, adding to the legend. In addition to this death, there were numerous reports of the strange occurrences such as light flickering, unexplained noise, and sudden illness affecting visitors to the tomb. Some even claimed that Carter's pet canary was killed by a cobra, the symbol of the pharaohs. Shortly after the tomb opening, reinforcing the idea that supernatural forces were at work. Despite these eerie coincidences, many scientists dismiss the curse as mere superstition. Several logical explanations have been proposed. Many deaths of misfortune were likely coincidental, but the power of suggestion made people believing in the curse. Anxiety of fear could have contributed to health problems, with individuals attributing normal illness or accident to the curse. Some researchers believing that harmful bacteria, fungi, or mold may have been present in the sealed tomb for thousands of years. When distributed, these pathogens can have infected individuals, leading to illness. The presence of Aspergillus mold, which can cause respiratory infection, has been detected in other ancient tombs. The number of people involved in the excavation was large, and over time, some deaths were expected. Many key members of the expedition, including Howard Carter himself, lived 4 decades after the tomb discovery. Carter died of natural causes in 1929 at the age of 64, showing no sign of being affected by any supernatural curse. Many of the deaths attributed to the curse had rational explanation, but the media exaggerated the connection to create a compelling narrative. The desire for dramatic storytelling played a major role in cementing the legend of the curse. Today, the curse of Tutankhamun is mostly regarded as a historical curiosity rather than a genuine supernatural threat. Advances in medical science, psychology, and archaeology have provided logical explanation for most of the alleged incidents like to the curse. Nevertheless, the myth continues to capture the imagination of people worldwide, featuring in books, film, and documentaries. Tourists visiting the tomb of Tutankhamun in the Valley of the King often hear stories of the curse, but most dismiss them as folklore. However, there are still those who believe that disturbing the final resting place of the ancient pharaohs can bring misfortune. The allure of the unknown, combined with the rich mysticism in ancient Egypt, ensure that the legend of the curse will never truly fade away. The curse of Tutankhamun remains one of the most fascinating mysteries of the ancient Egypt. While some believe it to be a real supernatural phenomenon, scientific evidence suggested that the so-called curse is likely a combination of coincidences, natural cause, and media exaggeration. In the end, whether one chooses to believe in the curse or not, the legacy of Tutankhamun and his tomb continues to captivate the world, proving that some stories, real or imagined, never truly die.